after the Eagles took Bobby Hoying, the 86 pick, which is New England's, originally Detroit's, picked a defensive tackle from Arizona by the name of Tedy Bruschi. I think we'll be having a few in about an hour.
Perfect player. It's a perfect player.
I would say I was pretty crazy, pretty wild and crazy off the field with my guys. A football player, just sort of that sort of thing. It was wild. It was untamed, a little bit out of control. Towards the end of my collegiate career, did I start calming down? I actually didn't.
I'm here with three-time Super Bowl champion, 2005 season comeback player of the year, and Patriots Hall of Famer, Tedy Bruschi. Welcome to have you.
Joey, good to see you, man. Good to see you.
When did football become part of your life, and was there a moment when you knew it was more than just a game?
Football became a part of my life. So I was growing up in San Francisco, and what football was just going back to the backyard where there was a community field of grass and just getting together with the fellas and then just tackling each other. That's what football was. I didn't have organized football early on in my life, and I didn't play organized football until I moved up to Roseville, California, out of San Francisco. And with that, I walked into freshman orientation, and there were a couple guys there, and I sat down next to them, and at their feet they had cleats and a cooler, and I asked them what those were for, and they said, "We're going to try out for the football team. You should come." So the next day I went.
On February 3rd, 2002, describe what it felt like winning your first Super Bowl.
February 3rd, 2002. Yeah, I've come a long way up until that point. All right, so I've learned to play linebacker. I'm in the starting lineup now, and then it was a dream that you started thinking it'd become a reality when you start to play in the league, and it's something you want to do. So since '96, just dreaming of the Super Bowl after we especially lost in '96 to the Packers, that '96 team, to come back and win that in the same place in New Orleans was special.
February 2005, you just won your third Super Bowl, you made your first Pro Bowl, and you're at the absolute top of your career. Then just days later, everything changed. Can you take us back to that moment?
Yeah, waking up with severe unexplained headache, numbness down the left side of my body, and I lost the left field of vision in both my eyes, and I had no idea these were symptoms of a stroke. So I get to Massachusetts General Hospital, my neurologist tells me I've had a stroke, and really, where do you go from there? Because, it's just disbelief that I didn't think anything was possible. I was in the best shape of my life at the height of my career, so it just brings you back down. It really just tears you down to where you don't know if you're able to play football anymore. I don't know if I'm able to be a functioning husband or a father anymore. I need a procedure to close a hole in my heart. So you can understand that my mental state was really broken down at this point.
So after going through such a serious health crisis, did that kind of change the way the Super Bowl felt, like the feeling of victory when it was just days after?
Yeah, you stop thinking about football really quickly and you start thinking about real life. So football was really insignificant to me at that point. I wasn't worried about football. I thought my career was over. So the really winning Super Bowls was just minimal to me now.
Tonight, 8 months after a stroke that could have taken his life and nearly destroyed his career, Tedy Bruschi makes his comeback in front of a sellout crowd in Foxborough.
You already made the decision to sit out the 2005 season, but on October 30th that year you come back. What went into that decision?
Yeah, I talked to Bill. Actually, Bill suggested taking the entire year off, but why should I? I got better, and when my sight came back, that's when I really felt it was possible. So I could see my heart, the hole in my heart was closed with a device from Abbott. I felt physically I was ready to go again, so I went and saw Bill and told him I was ready to play. And so then I think we waited till they put me on PUP, which is the physically unable to perform list, and that's about an 6 to 8 week window for you to train and get ready to play. And then the Buffalo game was when I came back in late October.
And how'd that feel walking into the crowd, seeing the New England crowd, your teammates? How'd that feel your first time back?
Yeah, nerve-wracking. First of all, I didn't know if I was doing the right thing because no one had ever done it before, so I didn't have anybody giving me any guidance, you know?
Yeah.
So the doctors were really like, okay, you should be okay. And I'm like, you sure? And they're like, yeah, we think. So it was something that I had to get over mentally and just end up just going out there and doing it because, I mean, if I didn't give it a shot 5 or 10 years down the road, I would have regretted it. So I gave it a shot. Ended up playing pretty well for the last, 3 quarters. I think it was about 2/3 of the season. We end up losing in Denver. I think that was in the divisional. And then, after that, the comeback sort of year was complete.
That season, you win Comeback Player of the Year. What did that mean to you?
Truthfully, I thought it was strange because I don't know. I just felt like people vote on this. So, I mean, it's somebody sort of giving you, saying, yeah, you had the best comeback, or congratulations, you made a comeback. And so, I just felt like it was much more serious and much more meaningful for me just to make the comeback rather than someone to, give me a nod or someone vote on it. But it was cool. I mean, it was something that, people remember, and I got Comeback Player of the Year. Actually, it was with Steve Smith of the Carolina Panthers, who ended up coming back from an ACL tear. So, it was cool.
All right, when people look back at your life on and off the field, how do you want to be remembered?
I mean, first of all, I want to be remembered as maybe someone that, that's provided a little bit of inspiration for stroke survivors and heart survivors out there. Being able to play in the National Football League like that for 4 years, I'm extremely proud of that. People continually come up to me and say, hey man, that was pretty impressive that you were able to do, and it's given me a little bit of inspiration.
What do you hope people take with them after hearing your story?
I think people should take with them, you can do more in life. Just find what your passion is to help people. Aside from what you're doing professionally, what your career may be is important. What your family is to you is very important. But if you can find something else that can help society, it sort of hit me like an uppercut. You know what I mean? It's like, boom, stroke awareness, go do it. Try to find something for yourself that you can also help your community.
All right, thank you for your time.
All right, buddy.
All right.
No problem.